The faith and hope of an American. In the fulfillment of our heritage of freedom and hope of brotherhood, may America become more and more, may America more and more become a land in which free people become brothers in the sight of God and in the human heart. Here, the autonomy of the human spirit, the freedom of the mind, the liberty of inquiry, speech, publication, association, enterprise, work, and worship, together with a personal sense of moral and social responsibility, are essential to the dignity and the free to the dignity of the free individual in whom are the security of the state. The welfare of the people and of the progress of civilization. Here, the best answer to the to- totalitarianism of the police state is not by scrapping the Bill of Rights, but by keeping the faith of our historic Americanism. In this land, the equal freedom of people to organize for self-development, cooperation, and creative participation in the agricultural, industrial, commercial, political, professional, cultural, and religious life is now the moving frontier of our dynamic democracy, or, constitutional republic, as people like to point out. In the general life, the daily toll of millions, not billions, millions of men and women is above privilege and power, and the integrity of simple people is beyond price. My throat really hurts. Well, not really, a little bit. Okay. May this America be a land where the home, as a sanctuary of love, nurture, and faith, is the source and measure of civilization, and the schools, libraries, and playgrounds of the people are the chief hope of the equal opportunity of all the children in all the states to develop to the highest their individual capacities for a unified and useful life. To the highest their individual capacities for a unified and useful life. The children, we're talking about the children. In the cities, when children become adults, so. There's the peanut gallery here. See? In the cities, in the cities, in the cities, the towns, and the country, may the multiplication and acceleration of the mechanical contacts of civilization increasingly mean the enjoyment of leisure and recreation, the widening of information and sympathies, and, and the deepening of the cultural and spiritual content of the lives of the people. The Commonwealth not only means the common responsibilities for the conservation and development of the natural resources and cultural heritage for this generation and the generations to come. But also, more and more means the common opportunities of the people for free information, sound knowledge, equal suffrage, fair employment, fair employment, decent standards of life and labor, social security against the hazards of modern society. Hmm. Good health and medical care within reach of the people, and lawful agitation to broaden the base of the general welfare and lift the level of human liberty, quote, in the pursuit of happiness, end quote, in America and the world. The world, the world. Why the world? Is that colonialism? Is that the right word? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's got to be good, right? No? I don't know. Mm. In this land of liberty, not colonial, colonizing. Anyway, it's still colonizing if you're colonizing something good, right? Because only you're judging that it's good. Anyway, it's still colonizing. In this land of liberty, in this land of liberty, for which our fathers died, and for which we would live, work, and give our all, may America become a country in which the highest and the lowest and all the people equally together have the freedom to struggle for the higher freedom of truth, goodness, and beauty, where democracy is without vulgarity, excellence is without arrogance. The answer to error is not terror, and the response to a difference in color, race, religion, ideas, economic condition, or social status is not discrimination, exploitation, or intimidation. Here is humility of repentance for our own wrongs. Here is humility of repentance for our own wrongs, freedom of indignation against injustice, freedom freedom of indignation against injustice, and evil in places high or low, freedom of indignation against injustice of, and evil in places high or low. Yeah, not feeling bad for ourselves, right? And courage. Courage. Excuse me. Courage in action for human decency and fair play. Our democracy is made fairer and stronger by the robust struggles of freedom, and life is made richer by the vigor and variety of the differences of the people. Let's read that again. I like that one. Our democracy, or constitutional republic, or whatever we decide to change it into, um, is made fairer, and stronger. Fairer. Sounds so funny. Fairer. Is made fairer. Sounds a lot like Führer. Fear. sorry. This is not the place for a Nazi joke. Oh, okay. Or maybe it is. Fairer and stronger by the robust struggles of freedom and life is made richer by the vigor and variety of the differences of people. Where and when men are free, I feel like I'm shouting now. Mm. Where and when men are free. Ah, yeah, like that. The way of progress is not subversion. The respect for the past is not reaction. And the hope of the future is not revolution. Where the majority is without tyranny, the minority without fear, and all people have hope of building together a nobler America in a freer and fairer world. These toiling and hopeful people, as pioneers along the free frontiers of the vast wilderness of our yet unmastered international society, seek to prevent our yet unmastered international society seek to prevent both the destruction of human freedom and the self destruction of civilization, and to share seek to prevent it. Okay, I missed the word prevent. Seek to prevent both the destruction of human freedom and the self destruction of civilization. And to share their generous strength for peace on earth and goodwill among men. In a dynamic world in which a depression or a war anywhere involves human beings everywhere, the people of the American dream, against the lags, against the lags of the conceptions of the absolute state, the superior race, and the master class, the people of the American dream, against the lags of the conceptions of the absolute state, the superior race, and the master class, patiently struggle in the atomic age through the United Nations, through regional reinforcements of collective security, through economic cooperation and technical assistance programs, to end all wars and all depressions, and to provide the basis for the self determination and equal opportunity of all people. I mean, yeah, but this paragraph mentions the United Nations and subversion, but not referring to each other. So, but the point stands. Just 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 take the United Nations out of this. I mean, I mean, well, I'm not going to be the judge of that. Mm. On the on the fresh continents, on the fresh continents of abundant resources, fronting east and west on the two great oceans between the old world and the new, the people of America are the grateful heirs of all the ages, races, regions, cultures, and hopes of mankind. With all their faults, frustrations, and aspirations, these people of this youthful nation would rise to the responsibility of their power and the opportunity for their greatness to help give fresh hope to stricken peoples for food and freedom, and to help organize justice under law and peace among nations. In creative cooperation with all peoples, East and West, the American people would share their heritage, their toil, their strength, and their dream in the unresting adventure of the human spirit, in the long pilgrimage toward one world neighborhood of human brotherhood, in answer to the prayers of the screensaver, in answer to the prayers of the people for peace, freedom, and justice on God's good earth.